Yo guys, it's Fluence of Flames, and today I'm going to be doing the daily challenge, so let's jump right into the standard. On Tinkerton, a fairly new map, let's start with our free dart monkey, because why not? And we are on medium difficulty without any modifiers. We do have some weird towers restrictions though. Yeah, don't care about them too much. Let's drop down a boomerang right here. Very nice, and we don't have any real farming capabilities because favorite rate is banned and we don't have any support towers, which is interesting. We're also missing Ice Monkey, okay. So let's go for... Actually, I want to use this strategy with Desperado. Middle path 3, which we can do, which is very nice. And I want to pair that with advanced intel and armor piercing darts, or maybe a sub commander. Because this guy can pop lead and camo balloons, and with the advanced intel tower should also have those capabilities when they are attacking balloons in his range. And he has a insanely big range for this price, which is very, very good. Alternatively, you could use Arcane Mastery, which is quite a bit cheaper. I don't know how big his range is, so maybe we can compare that in a little bit, but I do want to get up Deadeye. And Tier 3 can not pop lead balloons, which is also important to know. Also, we get the take aim ability, so that also adds, well, either a bigger range on the Desperado, or it also grants the targeted monkey improved range accuracy and camo detection, which is very nice. Range I already mentioned, of course. Yeah, he gains his rifle, so maybe it's not that smart to put him here, because he's gonna use his normal pistol quite often. Let's try by Deadeye. So yeah, this is what I mean. When you see this smaller range around him, that is his pistol range. And if Loons get a range of his pistol range, then he will use his pistol, which is quite a bit worse. So you mostly want to avoid that. So it's a pretty bad placement. Range gets insanely big, almost half of the map, pretty insane. Let's go for... Yeah, let's get the wizard back here, so that we also have some track coverage at the back of the map. And Arcane Mastery also pretty big range, but Desperado still definitely a bigger range. Lead balloons here, no problem with our Deadeye, and I think I will get a submarine right now. Put him over here, and let's instantly get advanced intel, which is very nice. And then also get twin guns as well as airburst darts. And then of course triple guns and armor piercing darts. Oh yeah, also we have just normal lives, and we have to go to round 65. So 60, the ominous round 63 is also in there, which can be quite annoying, but I think it should be doable if we have a couple armor piercing darts, as well as Desperado, which is very good against the rams. Like most of Neo Towers actually, Desperado's good at destroying rams. Like top path can one-shot rams, tier 5 of course, Blazing Sun. And then Mermonkey top path can also one-shot rams. Beast Handler middle path, if boosted enough, tier 3 can also pop rams, which is pretty insane. Armor piercing darts 2.5k, very nice, we can already buy that. And then I will get another sub commander. armor piercing darts, of course. Sub commander is a bit expensive, and you can only get one of them because it's the tier 5, but kind of obvious. Yeah, we can Aug buff all of them, which is very nice. Doesn't really seem like we have any other additional buffs. Quick work of the Moab though, got destroyed pretty quickly. And our second armor piercing darts, very nice. Maybe we can fit 3 subs in here. I think that should be possible. Like that. I want to upgrade this one first before I get the next one. But that looks like there's gonna fit 2 more. And maybe we get this front dart monkey to a mob shove. That could be useful later on. Let's get this armor piercing darts. And then get this submarine right here. And then we have enough... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But we have enough space for these 2 submarines. And of course, I'm just going to level those. Add ripple guns, and then of course armor piercing darts. We're a bit low on money though, but yeah, we're making money fairly quickly, even though we don't have any farming, which is very nice. And maybe I also want to have another Desperado over here to... we probably don't need to do that because, yeah, it's only a small bit that the subs don't see, so I think it's fine. And let's get this upgraded and this one as well by that armor piercing darts right there. And I think I want to Aug buff them right now. Probably get more than 1 Aug buff down. I think that's the plan. So let's get our first stronger stimulant. In a little bit, we have to wait till we have enough money, which is the case right now. Very nice. Let's get middle path. And then that's fine. Let's get this one also upgraded. Also to stronger stimulant, which we can do right now. Stronger acid and perishing potions. And then over here... Third Aug buff, maybe I want to get 5, 1 for each individual one. Yeah, I think that could be very nice. Although, no, it's probably gonna be fine. And it didn't seem like they could attack camo lead balloons. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I think I want to test that theory out in Sandbox. And 63 is approaching in a little... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, okay, no problem. I mean, we have 5 armor piercing darts, so obviously it's not a problem. Very nice. Get this stronger stim as well. And everything gets destroyed. Very nice. Last round right here. And I think I don't need to buy anything else. There we have the final BFB, I think. Yes, that was it. Let's jump into Sandbox real quick because... Yeah, I think I'm not the only one who doesn't know if this works, so I think it's quite useful to have that information to see if this strat actually works. Okay, Deadeye should have camo detection right out of the box because of Eagle Eye, And then he also has, right at the bottom, can pop lead balloons. So let's send in a DDT, and he can attack it. Very nice. Let's get rid of the balloon, let's get rid of the pops. So we're at 0 now, and then we get our submarine. I go like this, and send another DDT. And yeah. He doesn't get the lead popping power, it seems like. Interesting. What if we upgrade it? Probably nothing. Nope. And we get it to... No, okay, that's very interesting. So it doesn't gain the lead popping power ability from Desperado, which is quite sad. And let's go like this. Okay, let's see if this works. Also doesn't. Okay, can it even get... I mean, this should work, right? So if we have a bomb shooter right here, and then we have this guy right here, and then we send out a bunch of lead balloons, then this guy should get pops, right? Yes, he does. No, he does not. Hold on. Does he get pops from lead balloons? Let's get rid of the pops. Let's put him on last. Or strong, yeah, strong works. Okay. So they cannot pop lead balloons. Interesting. Okay, then that strat doesn't work out that well. But it's fine. Advanced. We have monkey knowledge, which is always kind of weird because not everyone has the same amount of monkey knowledge. We have 1 life plus C25 from the monkey knowledge. We have 33,533 cash, and then we have around 63 hard difficulty. Balloon speed increased by 201%. Ability corner rate raised by 2%. And yeah, okay, that's pretty fast. Yeah, that's pretty fast. Let's see what we can do. Crossbow master, maybe. I mean, they are still just normal balloons, so this could work. Insane amount of blue balloons, so let's put this guy right here. Okay, doesn't work actually. What if we do the forbidden thing and upgrade it to top path? It still pops them into blue balloons. Okay, interesting. Yeah, didn't do much better. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, these aren't gonna do much. Balloon solver, easy. Very obvious solution. Yeah, okay, it just one-shots them. Okay. That was a pretty easy advanced challenge. Just a balloon solver. And that was it. And let's, last but not least, jump into co-op. Let's get into a quick match. We have Benjamin. Okay, okay. But around 80, that's annoying. We have all of the farming stuff, so that's pretty nice. I think he wants that I get my Benjamin down. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, let's start already. I probably want to get... Yeah, I don't know if dropping Benjamin down was that smart, because he will make us money, but not that much. Getting a farm would probably be a better investment, but it's not that bad. I mean, we get 140 per round at the end of each round. Yes, okay. Interesting. So with that, we can already get up our first farm quite quickly, actually. Put it right over there. And I probably want to get a bank. And I also want to have a look at the modifiers, medium, and no weird shenanigans, it seems like. Just a lot of weird restrictions. What do we even do for damage? Yeah, this is quite problematic. Okay, bottom path druid exists. So that's definitely an opportunity. But yeah, okay, we have full access to Glue Gunner. That should be a very obvious defense tower, especially paired with primary mentoring and a radar scanner, importantly, for that camo detection. Or if we just get... Okay, we already have submergence support, so that could also decamo for us. I don't know if a tier 3 tower can decamo everything up to around 80, but we'll see. Yeah, then I could have used my free glue gunner in a better spot. Probably place it up a bit higher so that it still gets this loop, but also gets the bottom part of the track and also get the complete top part of the track. That would be that would have been really nice. Let's get another greater production farm, honestly. I'm very surprised that no one else is farming. Can we see? Yeah, it would have been nice to see what level these players are, but I think I saw some black and purple level thingies. I don't know what it's called. But if you get to what is called expert level stuff, after you complete the normal levels, then you get a special leveling system. Maybe we have some of those people here. Yeah, I actually thought I saw some, but I could have been wrong. Alright, we have a camo village down. Oh, we don't have a camo village. We almost have a camo village down here. Yeah, let's get another farm. Benjamin buffs banks, so that's the preferred way of farming in this scenario, I suppose. Do we have lead pumping power? Ah, okay, we don't. Let's do this. Very nice, and then these can clean up the rest. Alright, alright. Let's get... Yeah, I will play with bigger globs. Either way. So I will upgrade middle path eventually, but not right now. It's just not necessary. Alright, let's get greater production. And let's get another farm, I suppose. Or maybe we can wait. Oh, this looks very interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be that way. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. Yeah, I think I kind of want to sell this one, because if you look very closely, you can see... That's probably a lollipop. Yeah, okay, it's probably normal on this map. But you can see it glitching through the plantation, which looks interesting, to say the least. Alright, so let's do this and also do that. So now we have 3 banks that are roughly about the same amount of full. Yeah, okay, someone upgraded to be able to pop lead balloons. Yeah, this guy. Okay, very nice. Don't have to worry about that. And this person is farming with their new acquired merchantman, which is very nice. Probably getting this one into merchantman as well. These two boats are not doing much down here. And we have a plutonium reactor that is not submerged, which is interesting. I'll probably get started on my tier 5 actually. Getting that balloons over, and we saw in the advanced challenge. So I think that's the. Wait, what am I doing? Don't want to get it down here. I want to get it here and then buff his range. So let's get rid of this and go like that. Instantly go middle path as well. And my farms are doing quite well, honestly. Do we have... Okay, we also have a super brittle, so we can put that in the middle of this circle, which would also be very nice, especially because we can buff it with a village, which is definitely preferred. What we have here, a hidden farm, interesting. And these wings are almost full. We're looking at 8.5k right now, more than 8.5, and yeah, they're full. There we go. Let's collect that by balloons over, so that we have that ready. And then let's also get up to primary mentoring, very nice. Get grow blocker like that, and also get radar scanner right after, although that's gonna take a little bit of time till we get that. Yeah, okay, Benjamin is making a good amount of money. And let's get that radar scanner up, so that we have a camera detection, very useful. Yeah, what I just said, you want to farm with banks if you have your Benjamin. You probably also want to farm with IMF loan because it's better, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. Also, it's very laggy in co-op, so I don't like that. Probably also not that good of an idea to spam Benjamin's ability, because... Yeah, okay, that map's quite long, you can do it here. But it causes lag, which is not very appreciated in co-op games. As well as you have that cooldown time after the initial ability, so you could lose because of that if you don't time it correctly. It's not that big of a deal here because of the map, as I already said. And we have a tower that can attack on all 3 horizontal lanes, I would say, so that's definitely not a problem. What kind of is bothering me personally is that this plutonium reactor is not submerged. It's kind of annoying, because it's not really what you expect a plutonium reactor is used for. Interesting, certainly. Collect everything, and we have a lot of money. Okay, how much? Okay, we have a lot of rounds left, so I'm just gonna be spamming some banks, honestly. Can we fit one down here? Yes. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Also put one right over here. Should be fine for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 banks. Very nice. We can put one above the Benjamins. And maybe we can put one on the side, on the left side. Because I do want those 10 banks for... We almost get 100k then if everything is full. That's quite insane if you think about it. Who has the most pops here? 12k on this one. Okay, almost 70k on this one, yeah. My tier 5 not getting that many pops, sadly. Yeah, fitting another farm here is gonna be annoying. Oh no, up here. Let's just put that there to be safe, that no one steals my farm spots, because I do want to have that money for reasons. But we're at almost 40k collected right now, so that's very nice. And don't forget to collect the bananas from this farm. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Alright. Benjamin at level 8 right now, okay. Yeah, hero leveling is very slow in co-op because the hero XP gets shared amongst all of the heroes that are on screen. Which is very, very annoying. The top 3 from the beginning are almost full. This one is already full, close to full. We have some time left, so I think I want to wait till everything is full. All of them up top are full, this one isn't quite full. All the other ones are close though. Yeah, I think I want to have... I think I want to have a Avatar of Wrath at the front. I think that could be quite cool. I think I will already put him down here. Yeah, let's just collect right now, get up this bank, and then, oh, hold on, and then let's buy Avatar of Wrath. Very cool. Yeah, it cannot get more pops than this 140 balloon solver, but it will do some damage at least. And we can also surround him by some tier 4s for that attack damage. That's definitely possible. Let's see here. Like that. And then one more. So he is at 3 stacks right now. One over here. 4 stacks, and I think the limit is 5. Positioning is very close, though. I don't know. It is 5, very nice. And it is a max of 5, am I right? Can stack up to 5 times, yes. Perfect. Last round. Oh, that was it already. Okay. He still got 16k. That's fine for a tower that was on the field for like 4 rounds. And yeah, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next one.